Welcome to Morning Reflections with Dr. Alex. Believing that this is the day the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Let us now join Dr. Alex.
Wow. What a wonderful day the Lord has given us. Be joyful in this great day. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. I've entitled today's reflection, Fix Your Eyes on the Unseen for Daily Renewal. Fix your eyes on the unseen for daily renewal. Friends, life does happen. In life, things come our way. Sometimes they find us unprepared. Situations in life changes right in our face. You wake up one day, things are like this in your house, in your family, in your business. You end the day, things have happened. Some of the happenings of life present themselves to us as troubles, as storms, causing us to be weary. You know, you go back to sleep, you are weary because of the happenings of the day. They cause us sometimes to lose heart. Sometimes they cause us to give up. I want to encourage you today as a daily reflection that adopt a particular culture, a culture of the kingdom, a paradigm of the kingdom, which is to fix our eyes on the unseen. It is my encouragement to you today that let's throw our inspiration for this culture, for this paradigm, from the wisdom of the great who have gone before us. One such great who has gone before us is called the Apostle Paul of Tarsus. He said one day, in 2 Corinthians 4:18, he said, so we fix our eyes not on what is sin, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Watch the wording of what the Apostle Paul said. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. One major difference between what is seen, what is visible, and what is invisible is that anything that is already manifested is already temporal. Let me say that again. Anything that's already visible is already temporal. In other words, its impact may be heavy, but it is temporal. In other words, its hold on your progress may be strong, yet it is temporal. Because whatever is in the visible realm is already temporal. Yet, what is unseen, what is in the invisible realm is eternal. I want to encourage us, therefore, in the midst, in the midst of the things in the visible realm that we are going through, in the midst of the storms in the invisible realm, let's have this culture, let's have this strategy that daily we renew our strength by fixing our eyes on the invisible, by fixing our eyes on the things that are permanent, that are eternal. Even though we may be going through things in the visible that seems tough, but we have this inspiration that the things that are invisible are eternal. I challenge you today, pull yourself above the troubles of the day. Pull yourself above the disturbing realities of the day by fixing your eyes on the things that are invisible right in the midst of tough times. Suddenly, they will see you gaining strength. They will see you gaining some boldness. They will see you standing up again. And they say, but how can you do that in the midst of so much storm? You are practicing a culture of looking at the invisible by saying, whatever the storm is, it is temporal. Whatever the disturbing situation, it is temporal. It may be of high impact, but it is still temporal. As we end today's reflection, I just want to remind you that in this last 4 sessions, I have been challenging us on this concept, on this idea of seeing the invisible. I began by saying, when we see the invisible, we grow our faith, because our faith is nothing but the conviction of the reality of what is unseen. Then I said on the next episode, seeing the invisible is the anchor for our greatness. For your decisions will not only be based on what is visible, but will also be based on the one who is invisible. And I said on the next lecture, on the next reflection, nothing moves, nothing scares, nothing shakes those who keep their eyes on the invisible, for they are convinced that the one who is invisible is greater than anything that may be causing fear in the visible realm. And I end today by returning back to that statement by Dr. Oral Roberts. When we see the invisible, we can do the impossible. It is now your turn to do the impossible by seeing the invisible. Remember, my friend, remember wherever you are awesome. Therefore, experience extraordinary living today and all the days of your life, because we truly, truly, and truly love you. See you at the top.
Thank you for connecting. Be sure to join us again every Tuesday morning at 5:30 a.m. Central African Time. We value our connection with you, and remember to invite others.